I'm very annoyed right now because I just, started recording this video. I was a good chunk of the way through, and then I realized that I was recording with my computer's microphone and not my microphone. And that's not good because all my other videos have been recorded with my computer's microphone, and you guys can probably tell it's not the best. And now that I actually have a microphone, I want to use that, but yeah, I made a mistake a minute ago, but I'm on the microphone now. Yay! I apologize for that unrelated piece of information, but yeah, I just played back the recording, and God, it is so much better than anything I recorded on my computer's microphone. So I'm actually happy. I'm starting all over to do this, but anyway, you know what? You didn't click on this video for me to ramble on about microphones. You clicked because I guess either you like the art or you wanted to hear a funny story about my tablet. So, I'm just gonna get into this story now. Alright, so let's go back to when I was a young, awkward middle school child. Oh dear. So, it just so happens that young, awkward middle school child me was the me that was just starting to get into digital art. So I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know how digital art worked at first. I started off not even knowing that tablets are a thing. I just assumed that everyone, took their mouse and then drew masterpieces. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go a little bit further to when I actually realized, oh hey, tablets are a thing, and, they could probably really help my art. Yeah. So, obviously once I realized that tablets were a thing, I really wanted to get one. I knew that it would make digital art a lot easier because I was very tired of trying to draw with a mouse, and I was also kind of annoyed with always having to draw on paper first and then import it into my computer, cause that works, but it's extra steps. Also, on a more embarrassing note, I wanted to be the quote-unquote cool cats in the art community. I wanted to be those cool people who didn't even need paper and just drew on a tablet and that was it. I wanted to be paper. Who's that? Yeah, that actually never happened because I still do traditional art. But you know what, that's middle school me, so if y'all want to go tell her that her dreams didn't come true, you can do that. Actually, that's only partially true, because I did in fact draw this on a tablet. Yeah. But anyway, back to the story. So, me and my sister had this thing called the point system, which was something created by my dad, where basically if we did something good, we get a certain number of points, and if we got enough points, we could use them to get a prize. It was basically allowance, but without actual money. Yeah, so me and my sister came up with this plan at one point that we were going to combine our points together to get something super big, and the super big thing we wanted was a drawing tablet. Now, here's a question I have for everyone here. Do you think my sister and I did actual research into finding a drawing tablet? Or do you think we just decided, oh hey, let's just get the cheapest one we see? Yeah, it was the second answer. So some time goes on, we get enough points, we order the little drawing tablet from Amazon, and finally it arrives. And it was not exactly the thing we expected. So, first of all, it was super tiny. I've got nothing against small tablets, but this thing was insane. I honestly think that this was smaller than my laptop's trackpad, which is hardly any drawing room. Also, the pen was very, very thick, and if I remember correctly, it had to be attached to the tablet at all times, which is also very annoying because it's small, and also your pen is tethered to the tablet. So, yeah, basically it's not really the best thing to draw on. Also, the pen was just extremely annoying. Like I said, it was super thick, and also there was this weird clicky thing on the end, and I'm not sure what it was. I couldn't tell if it was an on and off switch or some sort of eraser or what. And I don't think it was some sort of eraser because when I flipped it over and tried to erase, it did nothing. This tablet actually made me assume that tablets don't have erasers. Now let's get into how it worked when you actually hooked it up and decided to draw on it. So this tablet didn't have a very long cord to attach to your computer, so it would have to be like right on top of your laptop or right like next to your computer on your desk. Another annoying thing about it is that the cord it came with really wasn't that long, so your tablet basically had to be like right on top of your computer or else it would just come unplugged, which is annoying. Now let's talk about what really irked me, and that's how this thing draws. I have no idea what this tablet was doing, but it just didn't draw well at all. Like, I don't think it had any pen pressure looking back. I mean, I didn't really know what that was at the time, but man, somehow when I drew on the tablet, it made my lines thicker, and no matter what I did, they just like wouldn't be thin. Like, what is this? And also, it just wouldn't work well. No matter what I did, all my lines would come out super wobbly as well as being super thick. So basically, it made your drawings look like a pile of dog poo. I remember that one night I was texting my friends and we were doing like this drawing competition. I was like, oh, I'll draw on my tablet and I'll make some super cool art. But guess what? I never actually did make some super cool art because my tablet sucked. And if all of this isn't bad enough, and I lost it for like 2 months and then I found it again, and when I plugged it in, guess what didn't work? The tablet. It only lasted 2 months. That's not okay. How could it be that bad? How could it be so bad that it only lasted 2 months? I don't understand. Anyway, if there's a moral to the story, it's just do your research before investing into a drawing tablet. You don't want to end up with something that just turns out to be a waste of money. And don't get me wrong, there are plenty of amazing cheap tablets out there, and there seem to be more and more cheap tablets coming out every day, which I think is really nice, and I'm really glad that digital art is becoming more accessible. But obviously, just do your research, make sure you get a good cheap tablet, or if, you have enough money, a good expensive tablet. But you guys get the point. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this story time thing. I thought it was fun to do. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video thing. Bye!